12 example solves on 2x2. Scrambles in the description. This is the first scramble. There's not really good yellow layer, and looking at green is not too great either, but I would probably do green. So if I can make a layer by connecting like this and then inserting, which gives me a Y perm soon. So from here I would just do this and regrip, go to Y perm soon like this with an AUF. That's the first solve. And second solve, there's a pre-made L. I can insert white like that, but it's not a tremendous easy one. I don't have a lot of choices here, so yeah, I don't really have a lot of choices. It's not terrible. So from here I would just insert this in the back like that. If I do this, I get a terrible case, so I don't like that case, and can just insert in the back, do this easy one, which is just normal soon, goes like that, U to AUF. Third scramble, only two pre-made lines, although I see this yellow layer, which I can solve by doing F U prime L, and that gives me this pretty good case. So like this, and from green it doesn't give me an easy one, and from red it gives me a pretty terrible EG2 or not a good EG1 case. I would have to rotate, so I would just do this FU prime L and then just do this EG1 with an AUF of U prime. So let's go like this. This scramble has the yellow face doesn't look great, and red is better, but it doesn't give me a good yellow. Let's look at blue. Alright, I think blue's the best choice. I can just do a simple EG1 by making just inserting this corner in the back here, and that gives me an EG1 with an AUF of U. So I can just insert, get it to where I solve it from, and from here I can just do my EG1 and do a U. So that's how I would do it. And moving on, this scramble looks pretty good, and first of all I have this 2-layer EG1 which is not great, and I also have the 4-layer yellow CLO which is also not amazing, and honestly it's worse than what I thought. I don't see much else. I don't think I would have time to look at any more cases besides this EG1 that I can form like this on green, and this is not too great when I have a 2-move EG1 layer. So I would just solve white and do the EG1 with the AUF of a U. So I solve it like that and solve this EG1 like that, UAUF. This scramble, it has a lot of options, I guess. On green first, I can do R F prime R prime like that. Gives me a pure anti-soon, and another one I can do is I can do that and solve this in the front, and that's gonna give me a pretty terrible anti-soon case. Actually, I won't go for that. And last one I can check is inserting this red in the back to get a EG1, but gives me this EG1. It's not great because I have to do a U2 AUF, so what I would do is just from here solve green by doing R F prime R prime, do pure anti-soon. I would choose to do this case instead of this one because I don't like AUF, so I just do my anti-soon right here. No AUF. Wow. This scramble has a blue L and a red L. Both don't look awesome, except on the red, if I do this, I get a Nicholas, and I'll just try to look at other ways to insert like that, which gives me a pure pi, but ultimately, cause this side, it doesn't give me anything great, so I would just do this one's okay. I mean, this one's okay, but it's just a lot of moves in my opinion, and I think the Nicholas flows the best in terms of finger tricks. So, and it's one of the first solutions that I saw. So I would just insert this red like that, get a Nicholas from this view, U prime AUF, U prime. This one, first thing I see is this orange EG1 layer that I can make, and it's pretty terrible. I won't go for that probably. And actually I see a pure pi from blue. So what I can do is I spend a lot of time trying to one look on orange, so I won't have time to look at this. So what I looked at is doing this F prime R F prime R prime. I get a pure pi with an AUF of U prime from my algorithm. So I just do that, and that's the solve. And next one here, I don't know this TCL though, so I would not do that. And other options, I have a Y perm that I can see, but I do not like Y perms on 2x2, so I think my best option is just doing R prime. What I saw is just doing this to make this yellow and trying to do this, which gives me a Y perm. I do not like that, and my best option for this scramble, which is my fourth one look, the last one, and I can just do F R U prime R prime to get this EG1, but I can't cancel into the EG1, and I will have an AUF of U, so I just do this, cancel into the EG1 like this, and do the AUF. this one, I'll try to look at blue first, and it gives me not a great case, and I wouldn't opt for that probably. And other things I see are actually this scramble just doesn't look great in general. So my okay option for this one, I looked about 4 solutions, but I think this one's the best. I just insert these two into an EG1 form like that, and just do the this pretty quick EG1 U prime A UF. Two more to go, and the scramble has this orange pre-made bar, but it's hard to solve the EG1 layer when the corners are right here. Instead, I see that I can make a bar on yellow as well as orange by doing that. I'll try to build around that. Okay, I see. Honestly, I don't have a lot of time to one look because these are hard to one look, but this is a pretty good option to just solve this yellow bar, insert these two like this, and solve this assume case, which is not terrible. So it just goes like this with a UAF. And last one is this, and alright, there's a layer I can make on orange, a CLO layer. It's pretty good, but I'll just keep searching. And I have a pretty good T case that I can form with no AUF, so it's gonna give me a low one probably. If I just insert yellow, these two pieces on the bottom like this, insert, and then insert, I get this T case, which is pretty good. I mean, really good. I just do F sexy F prime, and that's a solve. So I hope you enjoyed.